Hey, today we have the DF64E up in the kitchen, and I'm going to do an espresso shot with it. I consider this grinder mostly for espresso, so let's see how it does. I have my dosing cup with a tilter on it to get a little bit closer, and I'll tare my scale. Even though it's electronic dose, I still like to measure out. I don't really have the timer completely dialed in, but I have my double shot set up for 8 seconds and my single shot set up for 1/2 second, so we can top it off if we need to. So let's put that in, and to get it to go, well, I have it on setting about 40 right now. That ran pretty good this morning. Let's see how it runs now. So to get it to go, you'll select whichever dose that you want, and you can program these by holding down the button. I'll do a different video on that. But just tap whichever cup that you've selected, and then when you tap it again, it actually triggers the dose. So there we have our grounds, and we're a little over 18.8. We can take a couple out. Let's make it a little bit more even. 18.5 is probably fine. And then I've done it 2 different ways. I kind of like to break up the clumps. Not that it's really that clumpy, but just use like a WD-T tool. Break up the clumps in the cup, and sometimes I'll do it again, especially with this dosing cup. So have our Portafilter Preheated, and you can kind of see how you get the rim or the ridge. So that's why I like to use my WD-T tool again and kind of work out some of those uneven areas. We're almost just prepping the puck more than we're doing the WD-T. So after that, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to tamp it. Nice hand tamp. Mine has the ridges in it, reg barber tamper. Let's get it set up for a shot. So here we are getting ready for a shot. Have our portafilter prepped. Let's put it in the machine, nice warm cup. I'm going to tear out the Akaya and let's see how it goes. So you could see it was kind of blonding when I put my camera down low. It was not quite as bad at first. Ran about 40 seconds or about 40 grams, so a little bit fast, but a little bit older beans as well. Let's give it a quick try. Really nice and sweet. Can't remember which beans I used. Oh, I remember they were all analog, so good espresso blend from one of my local shops. Real good. I need to try some Ethiopian that I have, see if it really brings out the sweet. But overall, I think you're going to be really happy with this grinder. Let me move it over here. Really sharp looking. I like the hopper. If you haven't seen my other videos, you can actually remove the hopper. And this isn't the right bellow, but I have this DF64 over here. The actual bellow fits on top, so you can run this as a bellow grinder as well. Really cool setup. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.